You know, Beyonce.
Let's be honest.
People,
They talk
Brian,
stuff about
Brian.
Lion King.
Bro, you say something about
I
Queen,
swear,
bro.
we fight.
No, bro,
Period.
and you can train me on how to punch you, bro, because I will.
She is not the best vocalist to ever do it.
This is what I get all the time.
She's not the best
We can
vocalist to
hang
ever
out
do
with
it.
We can.
Now she is good. She is good, but then she's not
Brian.
as great as people make her out.
I think I want to start with this one first. What's up, y'all? It's your girl, Misha. Welcome to episode 8 of Surviving the Mind podcast. We got some special guests with us. We got
Monica.
You ain't gonna do your Instagram name?
Follow me on Twitter at Monica
Oh
Johnson.
my god, Twitter's lame. But anyway,
Twitter's
Brian at 313 Brian on Instagram. 313_ Brian on Instagram. I can never get that right.
how many times you done been on here, Brian? That's awful.
Man, that's bad. I understand it.
Last episode, I couldn't even say my name. I said Misha. All right, Brick.
And of course, yours truly, Brooke.
Brick, you need to scoot over. People cannot see you. They've been complaining that they can't see you. They just hear your voice. You should really scoot
No,
over.
it's okay.
They
They
wanna
don't
see
need
the
to see
whole
me. They
package.
need to see the Lord, okay? Don't see me,
Amen.
see God, okay?
What if they can see God through you? Ooh.
Mm.
I don't think you
I
can
felt
see
that.
through
Ikabo
this.
Shete, Ikabo Saya. They can see it through you. You never know.
Y'all right.
You not a good evangelist.
No.
I can already tell.
I'm not an evangelist at all.
Anyway, I'm not about to play with you. All right, let's start with this one first, because I always be really trying to get through people's questions, and I really be feeling bad, but I'm going to really get through them. All right, ladies, are you going on a second date with a man if he doesn't pay on the first one?
No.
Absolutely not. That's my answer.
No.
Probably no.
And Brian, don't say nothing crazy, because you
He about to rationalize.
You be out here
why.
wilding,
No,
bro,
because, like,
and I'm sorry.
the
You
first date, I
no.
feel like the guy should pay. Like, impress me, get to know me, take me out.
Mm-hmm.
So you gonna judge somebody off one mistake?
How
One bad day?
But you
What?
should know. That's just dating.
how do you
etiquette.
not pay on the first date? Like
on
that's not
now.
a mistake.
That's just dating 101.
Right? Like, come on now. That's not a mistake. Like, we all
So when you
grown.
take girls out
Like,
on the first date, you pay, don't you?
I do pay.
And you know to
I
pay,
do pay.
right?
I do pay. But see, look, sometimes things happen. Things come up. You may not be able
So
to pay.
reschedule
Now,
that
if it
date.
happened on the second date, then I'd be like, all right, maybe you need to leave him alone. But, like, first time, okay, something came up.
Have your
First
card ever
impressions are
declined in
everything.
public?
See, I've had my card decline, but it wasn't because I was broke. It was because something, like, it was a hold on my card or something.
Mm-hmm.
And then it seemed like whenever your card declined, that's when the cashier is the loudest. Like, oh, it declined, sir. Hey, hold on now. Calm
So you
down
saying
now.
you have? I definitely have.
I
It was
have.
definitely
Yeah.
embarrassing.
It's so
I
It's
have
definitely
before.
Man,
embarrassing.
and what happened was our bank switched from Visa to MasterCard. So they just deactivated everybody's visas and didn't tell them. Then you just got home and it was a new card for you. So I'm at Target like, I know I got money in my card.
Yep. You pulling up your account like, look, I ain't
No,
broke.
I clowned somebody at Burger King. She was like, "Oh, ma'am, your card declined." I'm like, I said, "No, ma'am. Look, it's. I don't know what happened." She said that credit card machine was broke. Cause I went back up there because she made me mad, like telling it in front of everybody. They be super loud. I don't like that.
But see, look, I am
That's
going to give y'all
embarrassing.
this advice, though. When your card decline, if they got a grocery bag there, tell them to swipe it with the grocery bag. It's always going to go through.
That is not true.
That is true.
swipe
I'm
it with the
telling
grocery
you,
Yeah,
bag.
you put the grocery bag around the credit card, and then they swipe it. If you got money, actually have money on the card, it will go through.
You talking about when the chip don't work? When people chip don't work?
Yeah.
Oh,
okay.
no, I mean like, cause, okay, so
What
I
it-
work at a bank. Fraud always shutting down people card. Because like, especially if you shop a lot at Walmart
I hate
or
that too.
something,
I hate
they be
that.
like, oh, you.
I
you-
understand
this
it,
is
but
a
it's
reasonable,
irritating.
A questionable purchase. We just gonna put your card on hold, and then somebody try to go use it somewhere, and they call the bank
Yeah.
hiss like, why's my card not working?
Yeah, I understand. I understand why it does that, but it's still irritating because, especially when you out and about and they think it's fraud, and that's embarrassing because it don't say. Do it say contact your bank? Because they never tell me that.
It
They
just-
just always say decline, and I
Yeah.
just be like
Yep, it just always say
decline.
decline.
It depends. you can get notifications sent to your phone. Like,
I need that.
this is a fraud department. We think, let us know if it's you. But if you don't have that set up, they just shut your stuff down.
But no, one time I had a nice check in my account, and Comerica had locked my account down. I couldn't log in to anything. I had to call, and she was like, "Oh, I'll just take the lock off." I'm like, "Why do I even have a lock on my account to begin with?"
Do you shop online a lot?
Not a lot. I mean, I have before, but not
Were you at Walmart?
no.
It just Walmart. They always flag big Walmart purchases.
And online shopping. That's how my card got flagged
Uber
from
and
shopping
Lyft,
online.
Your
Yeah,
car will
mine
get
too.
flagged for Uber and Lyft if you've been doing it a lot. It's a number of things that will flag your card.
That's embarrassing though, but still, it's still even in a date though. I feel like you should just have cash, just in case. You always got to be.
Or
don't
just
like to carry cash.
beforehand, just dot, your I's, cross your T's, make sure you got the money, make sure you good. Just make sure you good,
So,
pimp.
is it wrong if his card declined and I'd be like, well, I brought enough money to pay for my
No, because somebody got to pay. Y'all can't just get up and be like, well, we sorry.
No, I'm like, if I only pay
Depending,
for me.
if we got
Aw,
history.
bro.
Oh yeah, just for you. Well, it depends on if you got history. I feel like if you got history and if you feel like he really not trying to do you both, I would probably be like, all right, I got you. But if we this our first date, well, all right, well, this is mine. Bye.
Right,
I'll just pay mine
if it's my
and
first
leave.
date and I don't know
Even
him.
if
Nah.
y'all really liking the guy though.
No, if I went out on a date with you,
I don't
I'm
know,
feeling
it
you
depends.
in some
I
sort
might
of
not know
way.
you
It
like that
depends.
at my first date with you. Though.
No, I would pay for both of us because that's just he already embarrassed. And then I'm going to leave him there no, I'll pay. Bye. I'll pay for both of
It
us.
depends. I don't know.
Probably. I mean, I would, but I'm just saying, are you wrong if you don't? I would.
If I don't really like you like that, and I'm just going. I'm probably not gonna pay. But I don't know.
Now, I got a question for y'all. What if y'all find out he borrowed money for y'all first date? Is
I
that
would be in
acceptable?
love.
But well,
I mean,
why
I don't
you
mean
do
to say
that?
be in love, but I would love that because I feel like you really trying to impress me.
No, honey, I want you to be financially independent and financially responsible. So if you
Everybody
can't
don't
afford,
borrow money though.
No, you have, but if you can't afford to take me out at this time, I would have been okay with rescheduling. I would have just wanted you to be honest with me and say, can we reschedule? I got to get my money again.
Nah, that would make me fall in love
And
because
I
you
would be
honest.
like, oh my God, you
I would-
honest.
if
and
he
you
did- if I
financially
found out-
responsible.
If I found out, it'd be hey, you going through a season right now. We ain't gotta do nothing fancy. We can just do low key stuff until you get your weight up.
I might, if he was honest with me, I might even be like,
What?
okay.
This on the first date though?
Yeah.
If he told me that on the first date because he was honest with me, I might be like, don't even worry about it. I got it.
I don't know about that.
Okay. You can McDonald's and SoundCloud
closer
or
to the
something. I
mic.
don't know.
Mm-mm.
Yeah, we go to McDonald's
You
and then
ever
listen
borrow
to my
money?
mixtape.
For a date,
Never.
you just not gonna go if you don't got it.
If I don't.
Brian said
Yeah,
it ain't
nah.
a time when I don't have it. Okay.
It's been a time. It's been a time where I was struggling, but I was in a relationship, so I really don't.
So you was secure. Brian he be getting flew out and everything. Brian be out
Oh, you
here.
be getting flued out.
That,
Yo.
look, that happened one time.
Oh, you be dropping it
One
off
time.
like that?
I don't think it's anything special about me.
Why you
That
say
was
that,
a wrong
Brian?
answer. You supposed to think everything is
Look, you
special.
don't see. Look, you don't have to
Brian.
hype things up.
You are a really nice guy. Compared to all these knuckleheads, you cool.
I try to be.
Right.
So
So,
take pride in that.
right. Don't try to downplay yourself like that. Don't do that.
I've been trying to hook Brian up for the longest. He just don't trust
We
me.
got to do the matchmaker thing.
He don't
You're
trust
supposed
me.
to be having a date auction
At Opera Saints.
Yeah.
Well, silent auction. But we all know who's going to win that one. But
Oh yeah,
it
we
still
all
be
know.
fun.
Oh, I want to.
Who gonna win?
Slaughter.
He
What's
he's
up?
one of our one of our
What up, though?
most known
This is not
coaches.
CP time. We start at 7 o'clock, Armani. So we need to be on time. But, yeah, he just one of the coaches. But, no, we want to do a silent auction. But I'm not going to do it. But we need to get more ladies, though. I know I would do it. I'm just joking. Even if but this is the thing. We all got to go out together. We can't just
Why?
go individual. No.
What if I like the person that won?
Well, then y'all
You
need
gotta
to make
go
a
double
love
date.
connection somewhere else. Cause if I hate the person that bid on me, or just to say, what if nobody bid on somebody? My feelings would be hurt for them.
You want me to come? I'll bid.
Or
on
for
you.
me.
Be
Yes.
like, do better
I'll
next
bid
time.
on you.
I'll bet on you
Better
too,
luck
Misha.
next
Yes.
time. Better luck next time.
I'll bid on you.
Thank you. I appreciate that.
I'm about to bid like I'm at that scene on White Chicks.
$50,000 cash.
Armani, who you dating?
No one.
Nobody?
At the moment, no.
Everybody in here single?
Yeah. That's what you
Single.
get in
$1
Michigan,
bill.
I guess.
Oh, you got somebody to stay?
All right.
Look, tell me where I need to go.
I
Get
don't
us
know.
in.
We trying to get flued out too.
Hey, you get flew out? Yep. I could tell. Brian, how do you get flued out? Let
Yeah,
us
how
know.
does
How
one
does
get
how does
flued
that
out?
work?
They
out?
pay for the plane ticket too?
They pay
That's
for the
what
plane.
getting flued out.
Brian.
I'm
I didn't know
scared.
that part.
Look,
just
I am
thought-
scared
That-
of you,
that's part of
bro.
getting flown out is they
No.
pay
Well,
for your
that's
plane
true.
ticket.
But you're going to pay for the hotel.
I
He
didn't pay for a hotel.
Mm.
He stayed at the
Armani.
crib. He stayed at the crib.
Bro, you paying for the
Yeah.
hotel?
Yeah.
How you get flued out? I want to get flued out. How does one get flued
How
out?
did that conversation
I was
even
just
get brought
myself.
up?
I was just myself. She was from here and she came here to see me and visit some of her family. We got real cool when she came here to see me, and she said, "I want to see you again." So
I wanna
she
have
sent
your
me
baby.
some money. She sent me money to buy a ticket. I'm like, "Whoa, like, are you serious?" And she's like, "Yeah, here's money for
She
your
was
plane
older,
ticket."
wasn't she?
She was 2 years older than me.
And you are 27?
I'm 25.
25, okay.
I'm 25, so that makes her 27.
Okay.
It was interesting.
I thought she would have been like
I don't-
older.
I don't know if I would do it again though, but it was interesting.
Why? Because it ended badly?
It didn't end that bad, but you know.
According to
What if it's
somebody,
somebody
I'm not going to say the
else?
name, but they said you got kicked out.
I didn't get kicked out. I
Dang.
chose
You got
to leave.
flued out and kicked out?
I chose to leave, and it was only like I left like
He said you left
3
like,
hours early.
a couple of days early. Like
I left
he
3
said like
hours
a day early.
I left 3 hours early.
So what if it was another girl that you liked and she was like, "Oh, I want to fly you out to Cali or something like that." You gonna be like, "No, I'm good." Like what?
I buy my own ticket. I do it on my own time. Get my own room. Like it's
Oh,
nice.
okay.
The only thing I would do differently is I would want you to have your own room, so she wouldn't be able to kick you out.
But see, look, I did it the right way. I'm like, all right, so I'm gonna text. I texted my brother. I'm like, hey, bro, I'm at this address. So if I don't make it back, this is where I'm at. Cause he was with me the first time
She
I
was
met her.
crazy.
She wasn't crazy. She wasn't like.
Is that the
super
one that
crazy.
abused you?
No.
You got abused?
I didn't. Look, I did not get abused.
No.
As
we
big
can't-
as you are?
I did not
You
get
hit
abused.
him?
First off, I don't hit females. So I didn't get abused.
You should hit him.
So what happened
if a
was
female
Okay,
hits
but you ain't
should
gonna
hit
push
him.
her off
she
like back
swung.
up.
So this is what happened.
No, he said he egged him on.
She swung on me, and I started coaching her up. She tagged me one time, and then I let her know that needed to stop because I coached her too well. So, and then after I let her know it needed to stop, she stopped.
Okay, but what if you get one that knock that face in? Then
Oh,
what
that
you
ain't
gonna
happening.
do?
How
That
that's
ain't
not
happening.
happening?
And if you ain't gonna hit
That's
him
not
back
happening.
or like push him or something,
he
like
ain't been with a real hood rat.
that's what I'm saying. Like Brian,
Come
you
on,
ain't
man.
been with no
Look.
chick that really got the
And-
blows.
Look, it ain't no woman that I would want to hit. There's not a single one in the world. Like you can hit me. I feel like I'm less than a man if I feel the need to hit you back.
I'm
because
not
you hit-
saying.
disagree.
I'm not saying. You know,
What you think?
uppercutter.
Let's ask the other man. What you think?
You gotta scoot up.
Okay, sorry.
If a girl hits you, then what you gonna do? Nothing. Just walk
No.
away.
No.
You gonna hit her back, right?
No.
You gotta do something.
I mean, that's a tough situation because you're going to get labeled like either way.
You got an extension cord in
You-
your pocket.
You a
Yeah.
man.
What is wrong with you?
Yeah.
I've seen this whole
Touch
extension
my
cord.
phone.
I'm like, what is that?
Bro, he say he ready whenever. Like he gonna be ready regardless.
It's a lose-lose situation when you hit a woman.
Yeah.
Like,
No, it's
for real.
not.
It's a lose-lose.
I
But
feel
you-
like if I punch you, you have the right to smack me.
You can no. You have the right.
Because I shouldn't have hit you in the
No,
Right, I
for real.
shouldn't
I
have
agree
to.
with that. I agree with
And if
that.
a guy hit me, then my dad and my uncles
Got
and my
the
brothers
right
got
to-
the right to kill you. It's both sides.
Nah, I
So
gotta
why you
do
wanna go
time.
through that?
I gotta spend. My life get cut short because I put my
But
hands
you
on
could say
you
it was
because you put your hands
self-defense.
on me first.
No, you could say it was
If I
self-defense.
hit you
Okay,
first,
if you went to your dad and said this dude hit me, he not gonna care if you hit him first.
Well, honestly, my daddy,
at this
would.
moment,
My dad
we not
would.
gonna say, let's just say my uncle.
we on thin ice right now.
Let's just say my uncle.
I gotta tell me later. He would still come to y'all defense.
No, my
Don't
daddy
do
would,
that.
but it's just like
Yes, he
don't
would.
ask him to his face right now.
And there ain't gonna be no questions asked. There ain't
Brooke,
gonna
what
be
did
no
you do
questions asked.
to my Uncle Phil? How dare you even get him upset?
It's actually me.
What?
Everybody
Are you
always
kidding
think it's me. Like I be laying low, I be chilling, I be doing me,
That's
and
what
I be
it
out the
is.
I be
I'm
out the
grown
way.
now.
What did you do?
I do what I want.
Okay, can we
I
talk
was
about this
being
off the
grown.
air?
Okay,
Okay,
we'll
Lord
talk
have
about
mercy. I might cry. No, I'm just playing. No, I'm not. I never do that.
You won't cry. You a G?
The only time Brooke is gonna cry, I guarantee you, is if you say, "Brooke, I got something to tell you."
Mhm.
And then she start crying. She start crying because she automatically thinks somebody died. So she start crying, and it can be like,
She about to cry now.
We going to- we going
You really look like she about to cry now.
"We going to Ruth Chris for dinner." She's like, "Oh,
Oh, that's for bougie people. I can't afford that.
We can't
no,
either.
we can't, but we go anyway. That's our spot."
Would you be
Make it
okay with your man/woman getting his baby mama or baby daddy a gift for either Mother's Day or Father's
No.
Day?
Yeah.
No, I wouldn't.
I
And
would-
I,
Oh
I
yes,
would.
I'm okay with
I
it.
would
I'm
be
sorry.
okay
No,
with
I wouldn't have a
I am
problem
okay
with
with it, and
Yeah,
I
I
hope
wouldn't have
that
a
you
problem.
would do that because that's the person you have a child with. So
I encourage it.
You
yeah,
encourage
that's what I'm
it.
saying. I would.
I would be okay
You
with
encourage.
that.
Hold on, you're not buying no Tiffany bracelet though.
I was like, I don't want it to be like a brand new car or nothing, but like,
Like a little gift basket off the street.
Yeah,
Nah,
them
it's gotta
Father's
be a
them
step
Father's
above
Day
that.
basket.
It
It's
could be
gotta
like
be a
some-
step
Why?
above
Mother's
that.
Day
Some
basket.
some expensive
Get her a car.
perfume but the car is like, okay, but you driving my kids around. So I get why you would buy her
A car, duh, not a
But-
car.
Mhm.
Oh,
We're
a
gonna have an issue if
card.
it's a car.
Oh, if
That's
it's
what
a
I
car,
said,
look,
it ain't
he had
no-
better. They had better gotten you something first.
Oh yeah, my gift better be 10 times better.
Nah, that means you gotta be stacked. You you doing the
No,
car
for
10
real.
times better. You gotta have that on you for real.
He
For
could get
real.
her like
And he better not give her a push gift.
he could
A
get her
what?
like a
push
Ford
gift.
Fiesta.
What's a push gift?
A gift because you pushed the baby out.
Yeah, it's a push gift. He could get her a
Your
Ford
kid is
Fiesta,
not
Hold on,
gonna
this
fit
is
in
new.
there.
but then he got to give me
You've
like
never
a
heard of
Lincoln.
a push gift?
I've never heard of a push
So when
gift
your
before.
girl is pregnant, near the end of her pregnancy, you're supposed to get her this like extravagant gift and be like, "Thank you for having my baby and putting your life on the line to bring our child into this world."
Thank you for taking my seed. I need the gift. You need to be thanking me.
You are wow, and that's why you got kicked out.
You'll never get
Thank
flued
you
out
for
again with
taking my
that.
seed. Hold on.
Thank you. Thank you. You should be thanking me for choosing you.
I was
What?
Whoa! I was about to say something
Brian,
real
you
hard.
gotta
hold
scoot over,
bro. Look, I'm about to come over there
Brian,
with
hold
y'all.
on. I was about to say something really out of line.
Brian,
No,
don't.
change your mindset.
See, look.
That's why you
I've
be
never heard
getting
of a push
hit.
gift before. Look, it was one time.
Nah, cause that's why you be getting hit.
It was one time, and I got hit because I wanted to leave.
And I haven't had a child yet, but if imagine,
man
do you know
ever
what
told
women
me
go
that,
through? That's what I'm
A
saying.
woman
Like,
is closest to death when she's giving birth. You don't say thank you for taking
And
my
I'm close to
seed.
death every day that you pregnant.
what?
You shouldn't have got me pregnant. Period.
Y'all be tripping for it. Some of y'all, I'm not gonna say all
Brian,
pregnant
that
women
does
be
not
tripping, but some of
compare
them
to
do.
the pain that
could've put a
women
condom
go
on.
through.
Or pulled out.
Or pulled out.
Hey, I'm 25 and 0.
What that mean?
That means I've been alive 25 years and I got 0 kids. So I'm batting perfect right now.
Look, you better not
You
get
know
some
what
wood
he
or
does?
Somebody
something.
tomorrow.
That's the same
Pull
thing
out
Corey
game
said.
strong.
Ooh.
Hey, I ain't him.
What's the difference between y'all?
His name is Corey. My name is Brian. We handle things
He's
different.
definitely heartless. I think all men are heartless. After
That's not
listening
true.
to y'all.
That's not true. Look, I got one of the biggest hearts, but
Oh,
it's like you
Jesus,
can't give
Brian,
it to anybody. You gotta get your mind out the gutter. You gotta get your mind out the gutter.
I gotta go. I gotta go,
You
y'all.
gotta get
Bye.
your mind out the gutter.
I'm
I just throw you up.
a minute ago he was putting himself down. Now he really putting himself up.
All right, Brian, keep going.
Yeah, I feel like if you have a big heart, you can't give it to everybody.
I feel like you give your heart away too much. You
Or
feel
I
like
just
you
don't know how to
love
say
hard,
no.
Brian.
I
That's
do.
awful. Well, no, that's not awful. I just don't want you. You got hurt before?
Yeah.
Oh, Jesus.
Everybody been hurt
I was
before.
about to say that. That's for
Everybody been hurt
everybody.
before. And everybody's hurt somebody for the most part.
You hurt somebody? I couldn't see that, Brian.
I think yeah.
Not knowingly. Knowingly you hurt somebody?
No. I know.
Knowingly you've hurt somebody? I've knowingly hurt somebody.
In a
What I wasn't
romantic
trying to-
sense, no.
but I wasn't trying
Have
to
I
be too
knowingly
active,
hurt
if that
somebody?
makes
No.
No.
In a just relational sense, yes, I have.
You've hurt somebody in a relationship?
Not in a relationship, but this is what she said.
You talking about like a coworker or somebody?
No, like
Oh, what?
No, we talking about in a
no,
relationship.
like if that's what I say romantically. Have
Yes,
I ever hurt
yeah.
somebody on purpose?
Yes.
No.
By romantically, what do you mean?
In a relationship, but like I mean, like just general people, like family or friends or anybody. Have I knowingly hurt somebody?
Mhm.
Absolutely.
Okay.
Brooke?
Her answer, yes.
Yes?
Both of them. Both
No.
accords.
No.
Yeah.
I don't know. In a first of all,
Not in a
I
I'm just
never-
kicking it with somebody.
nope. Mm-mm.
You haven't hurt them?
Mm-mm.
They
Why your
always
whole
hurt
demeanor
you?
just changed?
They always hurt you?
I don't get hurt because I protect myself at
Oh, me
all
and her had
costs.
this argument
Like,
all the time.
I ain't gonna get hurt.
She told me that I'm too nice, I'm too soft, I'm so naive, I'm so dumb. And then on her,
Why?
this is her words. And then on her end, she like, don't trust somebody, keep your stuff on lock, don't ever fall in love, and they can't ever hurt you.
You been hurt before to say that.
That's what I told
Oh.
her. She sound like a battered, bitter
Yeah.
woman.
No, of course, everybody has been hurt before, but will I be hurt again? No. No, I'm just like, I don't
How
know.
did you get hurt? Let's share our hurt stories.
Let's not.
I'll tell my story.
No, I don't want to tell mine
Why not?
because I just don't.
How
She
you-
had to tell you off
why you
the,
get
off
hurt,
the
Brian?
record.
Where did I get hurt?
How did you get hurt?
I mean, I'm pouring my all into somebody and they wouldn't give me their all.
I feel
That
like
hurt.
cheating is worse. Cheating on me is worse.
Yeah.
I don't know.
No,
I really don't know.
Mine is
Because when
deep.
you work hard at something and you see the person not putting forth the same effort, that's like a slap in the face.
It is. And you begging them, like, hey, look, do this, do this, do this, do this, do this.
to make it work and they won't
Yep.
do it.
And then they don't do it.
I
I,
can
think
see
that
that,
hurt
though.
because it takes a lot longer. Cheating that's in a moment.
But my best friend knew that
Okay,
he was
see.
cheating on me. He was cheating on me with my best friend's cousin. That's deep.
That is.
That's a tough
Yeah.
conversation.
I
Like,
mean,
how do you
I
have
was
that
hurt, but
conversation?
not with like
How do you have that
the best
conversation?
friend cousin. That's pretty deep.
Like, how do
Corey
you
knew
have that-
too.
How do you have that conversation?
And he didn't tell
He
you.
swear he didn't know, but he knew.
But I always, in a situation like that, when you the friend and you do know, like, is it my job to tell me? Tell them.
That was her big thing. Her thing, her. When I found out, we haven't had a conversation since. But from what I've heard, she said that she was in a tough position because she was like, this like my best friend, like my sister, but then this my cousin. So I don't know who I should be loyal to.
Mm-hmm.
That's tough.
But did the cousin know that he was cheating on you with her?
Yes.
But
Oh,
see,
so
that's
then-
tricky.
then that's,
No,
look, that's where I'd be like, all right, man. Like, look, I can't keep being around this. Like, you need to tell her I'm gonna have to.
but homegirl was in a difficult position because I got a friend right now. Like,
Ooh.
if I saw her man out cheating, I wouldn't tell her. And not because I'm not loyal to her, not because I don't love her, because it wouldn't do anything but hurt our relationship because she's just going to go right back to him.
How do you know that?
Because she has
She's
before.
Stuck on stupid. This particular.
Monica,
What they tell
shut
her?
up.
Well, then tell her if she's stuck on stupid, let her be stupid.
Because
But
she
you
gonna
still get
stay
that
on-
off your
No,
chest.
but that's going to hinder our relationship. Like, y'all, so much, I'm not going to tell her business, but so much has happened in that relationship. And it's like, until a person, like, sees certain things for themselves, like, it's nothing you can do or say to get them to, like, he cheating on you. He nothing. Like, and she
A
gon'
1,000 people can say he cheated.
Exactly,
And you not gonna believe
exactly,
it until you actually
exactly.
believe it.
even when
I-
you see it and you
Even if
have
you
proof,
see it, I
until
agree.
you ready to be done with him, she's not, and then that's just gonna hinder our relationship. And then he gonna be like, you gonna be around her, she trying to break us up. I
agree.
know. I would.
Look,
so I wouldn't tell
After
her.
the first
I
time,
just-
I'm done. After
That's
that
what
and
I
you go
said.
back,
That's what
I'm
I
done. I'm
said.
not
That
about to keep
I don't
telling
care
you.
what it is. Abuse, cheating. It don't matter what it is. Like that's your decision.
I just feel like you shouldn't let the truth cost you a friendship because she's gonna be mad at you if you don't tell her, and she may be mad at you for a minute if you do tell her. But when she finds out it's the truth, she's gonna come to you and be like, "Man, I'm really sorry for the way that I acted. You told me the truth. You really had my back." Why are so many people afraid to let the truth come out? Like, let the truth, tell the truth.
The truth
now-
hurt.
Nowadays,
It hurt,
people
but
will
it's
kill
only
you.
temporary.
But the truth always come out. I don't have to be the one to tell you. for
Amen,
you to know.
sister.
The truth always
But
gonna find
when
its
the
way to
truth
light.
comes out that you knew, it's gonna look bad at you. It's gonna look bad on
But-
you.
It wasn't. I'm not in a position to always be the one to tell you.
Yeah.
Nowadays, people like come after you like if you
That's
do
what I'm
stuff like
saying.
they'll try to kill you or whatever. Just,
Wow.
You know, people crazy.
That escalated quickly. That escalated.
Nobody gonna kill me. That's your man. I don't
He
care.
said like, oh, y'all not like friends. He said kill.
Like if they
Wait,
left
who
them,
you
they
be
gonna
hanging
get mad at
with?
you for going back to telling them.
Oh, the guy would try to kill.
Or the girl, like know.
Oh,
it's-
you snitched
they
on
crazy.
me. I'ma kill you.
Right.
Got you.
But I got a question. What hurt
You
more,
hanging
the
with
truth
some
or a lie?
thugs.
What hurts more,
It
truth or a lie?
It depends on where you at in your relationship. I've been on both ends. I've been on the end when people have told me like he's cheating on you, and you just you act like you mad and you forgive him. And then I've been on the end
Right.
of, oh, like girl, he cheating on you, like let him go. Like it just depends on where you at mentally. Where you
Or y'all ever like lie to somebody out of love?
Like, I like that outfit?
No,
Like that kind of lie? Or
like it could be a small white lie or like something that's kind of like I'ma just lie to you.
No, I wouldn't lie. Like if I saw him out and she asked me like, "Did you see him out with another girl?"
Yeah, I wouldn't
lie about
bring it
that.
up,
But,
if she
I
asks, yes.
right. But if I ain't just gonna come in the
But
house
they
like,
always come back though.
girl, it don't matter what it is, and that's something I'm learning. Like, and Brian, I know you a man, so you think differently from us. But like as a female and like knowing how we think, y'all always come back, and y'all always
When y'all
gonna
do
be
wrong.
there. Y'all always gonna come back. It don't matter. And then it's gonna be like nothing ever happened too. Like
Yeah.
that's the crazy part.
The last time he wanted to get back, I was like, he was like, and I really believed him this time. Like he really, my heart of hearts, I really truly believed him. But I was like, I just can't trust you, bro. Like I'm not about to go.
But
through-
Misha,
I'm
what
not
was
about to-
it? What was it like? The final time? Because I always wondered that. Because I've never been in a serious relationship, and I don't let just dudes like. Not saying that you do.
Been in a serious relationship.
No, I had low
Shut
self-esteem, and I just felt like
So that's
that
what
was
I'm
the love
saying.
of my life.
I'm saying, at what point did you say, okay, this for real it? Because like females will do that over and over again. But what was the final breaking point for you to be like, I just can't do this anymore?
Probably when I started to like myself.
Mhm.
Probably. When I didn't like
That's deep.
myself, when I didn't love myself, I just accepted whatever.
Right.
But then when I liked myself, I was like, oh, I don't have to take this. And yeah, of course, other guys, I don't want to say of course, but other guys will holler at me, but that's just the one that I wanted.
Right.
That's the only, before I told my parents about when I was assaulted as a child by an adult, that was the first person I told. And then when I started thinking about that, like, you know what I'm going through, like, you know the mental state that I'm in, and you still choose to do that,
Mm-hmm.
it's a wrap. I'm over it. Now I still see him from time to time, but it's just he would forever be I would forever love him. That I would forever love him. But it was just I don't think it even be anything romantically
Can
together.
I ask a question?
Mhm.
For people here who have been in a serious relationship, what does it take for y'all to fall in love?
It doesn't really take much to fall in
I
love.
don't think so.
It's just something that happens. It's like one day you just gonna wake up and be like, man, I think I love him. Like it's
Yeah.
it's just like that. It's like, man, I like they'll do something like the time that I realized that I loved the person that I was talking to. It was like she did something. Like, she took a nap, and I looked at her while she was sleeping. It was something silly. Like, it was something really silly, and it was like, man, I think I love her. Like, it just hit me. Like she wasn't even doing nothing, but it just hit me.
I can get bored with somebody, so when I don't get bored with you and I want to always talk to you and I want to always, like, you know how Kiwana had that with Matt, like, when she with her, but she always got to talk to him, like,
Yeah, we watched her
there's-
last week.
yeah,
I need space.
like, that's when I'll be in love with you. I think I've only loved 2 people out of my relationships. Really only one, because I don't count the second one, but really only one. Because I only with him to make the other one mad, because we was all at the same church. So, really one, I guess.
Let's see.
I know, that's awful.
Let's
That's
see.
awful. That's awful. I really feel bad. I really feel bad for all, like, I don't want to say all, 'cause, like, I was out here, but for the guys that I dated while I was really still in love with him, hurting them in the process when I knew I wasn't over him. Because there's a guy right now that I really hurt, like, hurt. And he went through some stuff, too. And I shouldn't have did that. I should have stopped talking to him.
But it's really mature that you can admit that.
I really feel bad for that. I
True.
really feel bad for that. And I've tried, and I apologize to him.
Moral of the story is love yourself before you love somebody else, please.
Absolutely.
It will make your life so much easier.
Absolutely.
You-
and don't
you
date
won't
nobody
accept a
else
lot
if
of
you know
stuff.
you're not over the person beforehand. Because he really tried to let me. He was giving me everything that I wanted out of the person that I was dating. Like, I trusted him 100%. The only thing is he was too smothering. But God is my witness. I prayed for me to love this man. I prayed for me to like this man. But it was no, like, attraction between. Like, I would get irritated when he would text me. Like, I'm like, dang, that's not how a relationship supposed to be. Like, I just didn't like him. And I feel bad. And I shouldn't have played with his emotions like that. That wasn't cool. I shouldn't have did that. Now he out here thotting and doing what I was doing to him to other females. That's messed up.
See, it be y'all that be taking these men out here, man. It be a lot of good men.
I
in there,
agree.
and all
I
it
didn't
take is
agree
one.
until I realized that.
That's not fair, though, to put it all on a woman. Like,
Oh, some of them was just
because
raised like
you
that.
in charge of your behavior. It don't matter what I do to you. How you respond is on you. Your reaction is your decision. I can't. You get what I'm saying?
Mhm.
Like, yeah, I could have hurt you, and you hurting people out of hurt, yes. But at the end of the day, you a grown man. You can't put your hoeing around on me.
Come closer to the mic.
You can't put your
Or adjust it to where, like,
Put your lips on the mic, baby.
can't put your hoeing around on me.
What was that voice? Nah, Monty done
Secure.
broke his mic. And let me tell you something. Podcast Detroit, that ain't got nothing to do with me. If that man broke it, that's on him. I ain't got nothing to do with it. My hands up. My hands is up. But no, you gotta love yourself. What was the next one? Stop acting. Is it true when they say to stop acting like a wife when you're still a girlfriend?
yes.
Very true.
You don't think you gotta play the part?
No.
Play the
I'm just
what?
asking. I don't
Time
agree.
out,
I'm just
time
average.
out,
I'm
time
playing
out.
devil's
Time out.
advocate. I'm playing devil's
Time
advocate.
out.
I'm not saying I agree. I'm just playing devil's
Girl.
advocate.
Look, if we're working towards something
Mm-hmm.
and you see something in me and I see something in you, you should be willing to start acting like a wife.
But I hate when people call themselves like husband and wife and they're not married and they've been together like 15 years. Like, that's so dumb.
Oh, they
First
married
of
at
all,
that point.
first
They
of
married
all,
at that point. Like,
because I know a couple that happened to, and she wasn't cool with his family, and then the man died, and the family was like, "Well, you ain't nothing in your name. You're not entitled to anything."
And she wasn't.
And
She is.
she had to, what?
by law,
No,
after
she's
10 years, y'all
not.
married. If y'all
Common
been
law
living
wife
in
is
the
not
same
in every
household,
state.
Common law is not in every state.
It's not in every state, and she had to
And
pack
if
on
your
her stuff
name
and
not
move
on
right
nothing,
along.
You got to get to going.
And when he was going, and when they had to make a decision on his health, she had no say so in anything.
At
It
all.
goes to the kids. I will not be
Even
with
at the
no man
hospital. Even at the
for
hospital.
no 10, 15. That's what I'm saying. 10, 15, 20 years, and we just kicking it without no ring, and then your people come in and be like, oh, she got to go.
Right.
And then, especially, what if you on life support and she like, okay, I want to keep him on, and his family, his mama coming there like, nah, pull the plug. Guess what's
Right.
happening? Bye, buddy.
Plug is getting pulled.
Y'all better start frying fish.
Look, it's a
But
problem.
you
Look,
know,
it's a
some
pro-
fish
honestly,
dinners up here.
it's a problem if my girl say keep me alive and my mom say kill me.
No,
Yeah,
but
like,
you
that's a
no,
problem.
but you would be surprised though.
a
Situations do
problem.
happen
You don't
like
wanna
that
see
out
your family
here.
member be a vegetable and some right.
And Brian, for you, don't you ever let no woman like take advantage of you like that to where you doing husband duties and you that's just
Brian,
my
I would fight
friend.
somebody over you because I feel like you such a nice guy, and I
That's
see
what I'm
somebody
saying.
playing
Like,
you,
bro, don't let
we for
nobody
real
do
jumping
that to
her,
you.
period.
Don't act like
I
a
just-
husband.
And we
Look,
gonna
call
object
me
to your
up.
wedding.
Call
We
me
gonna
up.
object. They say
Me-
who object.
Me and Misha right there.
Look, all I'm
Brian,
saying
get
is
your
if we,
stuff and let's go.
if we serious and we're working towards something, you should start seeing a change from a boyfriend to a husband.
No,
No.
no.
Or a girlfriend to a wife.
You can see.
I'm not saying this
wife
should be
aspects.
immediately.
You can see traits like that would be a good trait in a wife. That would be a good trait in a wife. That's what make me want to marry her. But she shouldn't be acting like your wife till she is your wife.
Okay, so do you cook your boyfriend a meal? If you had a boyfriend, would you cook him a meal?
Absolutely.
Yeah, but
That's something
not
that a wife
trait
would
of
do.
A wife.
That's something that a wife would do,
no,
right?
Because my husband could cook for me.
Monica
too.
It
cook
goes
for
both
I
me.
cook for Brooke every day this
It
week.
goes both
Right.
ways.
Monica cook for me all the time. I mean, she cook for herself too because she got to eat. That's just
Okay.
basic survival
Let's
skills.
go biblical
Like, come
then.
on
Let's
now.
go
Brooke gonna
biblical.
marry me?
Do you lay with your boyfriend?
Every person you
It's silent now.
Wait, what you mean
What you
by
mean?
that?
Like, you saying we just sitting on the couch, or you saying we having sex?
That one, the second
Just
one.
Having
sex.
sex?
Yes, that's the duty of a wife.
No, but every
That's
person.
something that a wife
But
does.
every person
That
you
is
have
true.
sex with, you don't have to be in a relationship with.
But
By the
And
Bible.
that's what-
Biblically.
Going
No,
by the
no,
Bible.
I'm saying biblically.
That's something that a wife does.
biblically,
But
that's
Brian, so you
right.
telling me
Are
every
we
person?
saying it right? Is it biblically or
Biblically.
I don't know.
Biblically.
So let me ask you this: every single woman you ever had sex with, you looked at as a wife.
No.
Thank you. Next point.
I'm just saying. It
Next
was just to
point.
prove a point. It was just to prove a point.
Because that
But
then
the Bible says so many other things, though. Do you take all those as literal? Like,
I mean we should, but
People
don't
pick
wear-
and choose
Well,
what parts of the
technically,
Bible they want to use. So
That's totally true, because technically we're not supposed to eat meat.
or wear ankle bracelets, or you know what I'm saying, a bunch of stuff.
oh,
Tattoos.
I'm wearing
The
my
Bible say
ankle
you ain't supposed
bracelets.
to mark your
Hot
body.
girl summer. No, I'm just playing.
Piercings.
No, for real.
All of that.
So what
So
I'm
that-
saying is, don't try to say, well, you know, we having sex, because I mean, what about one night stands? So now that's your wife.
The one night stands are dangerous.
Yes, they
I do
are.
not
Don't
condone-
do 'em.
I do
No,
not condone one night stands.
I don't either, y'all. I
But-
don't.
They have their place.
Okay, stop, chill, B.
They have their
Like,
place.
just relax.
Like if you on like a cruise or something, because you ain't gonna never see that person again.
But that's not
That
your
scare
wife.
me because what if I
no,
know
I'm
you or
saying he's talking about the
something?
place of a one night stand. You should never do it. But if you were to do it, like when you on a cruise, something, because you never ain't gonna see that person ever again.
I mean, shoot.
But
or in a
no,
different
that
state.
scare me. Like,
I
what if
ain't-
you got like a STD or
Oh,
something?
yeah.
Oh, you need to be
Or
protecting
I
yourself.
can't, like, I don't know. And then I don't have your contact information.
Before
to
I have
reach out
sex
to
with
you.
my husband, we're both gonna get tested. I know I'm
Absolutely.
clean, but I would do it just because he has to do it. And if he feels offended by that, then we just won't get married because it's going to be done.
You sitting at the clinic, just arms crossed, upset, just waiting for the results to come out, shaking. You probably be twitching your legs, like he better not come
But
back.
I would
in
be
there.
like, babe, it only take a few minutes to get
Then
tested. Come on, let's just do it together.
Yeah, he has to get tested.
If he over there stressed out, of course I'll be like that. But if he
So-
like, I agree, let's go, then I'm gonna be like, all right.
So
like,
look.
come on.
To all the guys out there, if you're scared to get tested, just go and donate blood. They'll let you know if they can take it or not. They'll let you know if you clean. If they take the blood,
For one STD, not all of them.
for most of them, it's right in there.
If you got HPV, you can still give blood. HPV is the
Oh,
number
well.
one transmitted STD.
And they said to know if a girl is a virgin or not, get earwax and put it.
What?
So the next
Hold on.
question
What are we
is,
talking about?
The next question is, what/who do you regret taking advantage of?
Oh,
I don't regret taking advantage of anything.
this is gonna be a long
Or
list.
who have you
No,
taken
I'm
for
just
granted?
playing.
Have you taken any relationship for granted?
One.
Why?
I didn't realize how much she meant to me until she wasn't there anymore.
That'd be it.
I really didn't like it was like she was going through a lot, and I kind of backed off because that was the kind of person that she was. I wish I hadn't backed off.
That was the one that was on crack.
No.
Oh.
And I never had one that was
Brian
on
done
crack.
been through an R, bro.
I never had one that was on crack.
That's why
I've
you
never
so.
been with anybody that was on crack.
You just
Ever.
said you would be with a crackhead.
I said if I was with someone and they turned to crack, I would not leave them immediately.
Okay. Anyway, back to
Armani.
the question.
Well, I haven't been in a relationship yet because, you know,
You just out here doing you.
yeah.
You don't gotta
single.
explain
I just
yourself.
I don't trust people. Like nowadays,
It ain't
hard
nothing
to
wrong
trust
with
people.
that.
Everybody and like
We right
Y'all
here.
need therapy.
I tell Brooke that all the
We
time.
Not
right
trying to be
here.
funny, but you do. Like eventually, you want to get in. You
I have
have
been in therapy.
you have to trust somebody, and you're not gonna like all your therapists. I didn't like my therapist because I got sick of her trying to teach me grammar. Like she kept trying to give me stupid words. Like this is a feeling word. This is a knowing word. I don't want to keep knowing. No, I don't want to keep going over that. But you gotta find you a right therapist.
I just told Brooke the other week, Brooke, let's go to therapy.
I'm all
Probably
for
need it.
therapy, but just this week, Monica is my witness.
Mm-hmm.
Somebody super, super, super close to me betrayed me. Not even really me, but just
It was more me, and Brooke was more upset that they hurt me. Brooke was more mad than I was.
yes, and it proved to me once again.
And
So
I
y'all was doing something y'all weren't supposed to do.
No,
and
no,
somebody
no, no,
was
no,
like,
no,
good.
no.
No,
Misha,
no.
we don't be out here like y'all think we do. We really don't. Like,
You be out here prophesying,
right.
sharing the goodness of the
That's what I be
Lord.
doing. Amen.
But she was so upset, and I was just like, Brooke, it's really okay. I'm gonna be fine.
No, it wasn't about you being fine. It was just like the
She
principle.
couldn't believe that they did that.
Right. It was
Let me
the
tell you
principle.
After everything I had done. For
Was it
them,
family?
and-
Was like
Yes.
family, and that's crazy because I went through some family hurt for the last 2 weeks. Family hurt is literally the worst hurt. Like, family hurt is the worst.
Oh my
hurt.
God.
And
It's like
I
a
got my
heartbreak.
I got my daddy in me because after after you do me wrong, like, it's a wrap. Like, I can act like you don't exist to me.
Mhm.
Like, you can be dead to me, period.
I
He
can't do
has a
that.
spirit of forgiveness.
I can't do
Does
that.
he?
Yeah, he got a spirit of forgiveness.
Who
You
has he
could you could
forgave?
forgive somebody, but don't mess with
And
them.
that's totally true. I can forgive you, but that don't mean me and you gonna be in
let
having a
me
conversation.
tell you, the person who it was, I've already forgiven them. But will I ever be how it was? No, because I can't do
And
that
that's
to
perfectly
myself
fine.
again. I cannot. Like, this person been in my life my whole life. Like,
I mean, my
since
feelings were like,
I was born. Like,
You gotta tell me after.
I mean, no, like it was. I mean, I can tell you, but like my feelings were hurt, but like I was just kind of like, okay, I see where like kind of like I know where I stand with you now,
Mhm.
and I know how to like move things going forward.
Mhm.
But like Brooke was like, no, I'm so pissed, I'm so upset, I can't, and I was just like. Which was surprising because I'm a crier. I will cry like this. I
Mhm.
ain't cry or nothing. I was just like, it's all right, Brooke. We're going to be good. We know now going forward.
Now, what if they came and apologized to y'all?
I
I
would
talked to
definitely,
them.
talked
I would
to them.
accept it, but like I said, that bond would never. I promise you, it
I'm
would
not
never
there
be
yet
the
to
same
accept
again.
it.
I would accept it.
No, I'm a-
Especially if I did nothing wrong to you. Like if I did nothing wrong to you and for you to go out your way to do something crazy, like no, I
And it was so unnecessary.
so
like, it was so unnecessary.
All they had to do was come talk to me. That's all they had to do. But once I found out what they did,
Mhm.
better believe the next day I reached out to them because I'm going to come talk to you even if you didn't come talk to me. And after the conversation, I was just kind of like, I told Brooke what happened. And she was like, oh, no, Monica, you need to be done. But I was just kind of like, if she ever did come and be like, I'm sorry, I would forgive her. But I wouldn't, like Brooke said, I kind of would just be like, oh, we good. But I would be cautious.
be mindful.
All right, we can stop now. This is not the Brick and Monica show. Next
Right.
question.
No, like I've been through family
Sorry.
hurt this week. Like when family hurt is the worst. Like
Cause you don't do nothing to deserve it. Like you be like, I ain't been nothing but.
And that should be the people that protect you and
Right.
that love you. And this is my
All
phrase.
family ain't family.
It's a difference between blood and family. Blood, we got the same common ancestors. Family, that's different. That's loyalty. That's trust. We ain't gotta be blood to have family. People like to have a lot of smart comments about Brian, about Corey, about Trisha being in our circle. I could care less. It doesn't matter.
Who would
They
even
are-
I'm
say
confused as to what I
anything?
did. Like, what did I do?
I could care. I'm
to that
putting a
point.
disclaimer. This my show. This my pod. They can do whatever they want to say. Tell my parents whatever. I'm grown. I'm about to be 21 years old. They're my family, and whatever.
Exactly.
They my family, and if you got a problem with it, I could care less. You're not gonna tell me who I can have at my house, who I can have at my parties, who I can have around me in my circle. If you didn't get invited, you didn't get invited. Period.
You know what I don't get? Like when someone does you wrong, they make it seem like it was you. You know,
But
like,
sometimes it was you. I'm just gonna be honest. Like sometimes it may not have knowingly been you, but it was.
I know why you got slapped, Brian. Because you just been making me mad this whole.
You
episode.
really have.
Like Brian, I wanted to be like, what is wrong with you? No.
No.
Like some
No,
situations,
like-
you just know I'm not wrong. I did nothing to you. I
Right.
really have just been myself, and
Or-
then you do me wrong still.
Or some situations you can see how they may have taken it that way. Be like, oh, that was not my intentions to hurt your feelings. Like somebody at work, she was like, I felt like you was kind of getting on. I'm like, oh, I'm sorry, that was never my intentions. But if I really know, like that's not how I said it, I'm still not gonna apologize
And
to
that's
you.
how
I
I
feel
meant
you.
that. but
And
you
Brian,
didn't let me
see,
explain it.
I realize what Misha is saying because I'm that person. Like that's been my whole life. Like I'm that type of person.
What?
Like
Where you
it's
rub
never
off the
my
wrong way.
intention.
She
Like
always me and her.
I-
Sometimes
got
it is my
this week.
intention.
no, it's never my intention. Like
Sometimes it is.
I will call you ugly, all that. But like if you know me, like I would never ever try to hurt you. But like I don't know how to even explain it. But like
We
some
literally
people
had this argument
know
this
that
week.
and they just especially like when you've shared everything with them and they've shared everything with you and you've seen them in certain lights and in certain spaces and situations that the person they go in the bat for hasn't. Like that's the most hurtful thing about it.
And another thing is, shut your mouth. Why are you
Thank
saying
you.
anything about me if you know I got ammunition on you? So shut it up. Period.
Shut it up.
Because I could be vile and say what I know about
And
you
yes,
and end
thank
it.
you.
But I'm not gonna do
Thank
that
you.
because you know I'm not
Oh
gonna do
my
that.
God,
But
this
if
is
you know, that, just shut up.
And the thing about me,
Because that be the ones that be talking.
thank you. Oh my
Like just
God.
shut up.
And
If
the
you
thing-
you know I got something that would destroy your life and destroy your family.
Period.
But you want to talk
Period.
about me.
And the thing about me, you could say whatever you want, and I'm gonna be like, yeah, I did that. I ain't that type of person. Like, no, I didn't do that. Whatever we talked about, you could say it in front of whoever, and I'm gonna admit to it. And you know you not like that, so don't do that to me.
I'm getting mad all over again.
Oh, girl.
What you say?
I'm reliving that.
No, it's really like it's been a week. It's been a
It's
long
definitely been
week.
like
And
2
then
weeks for me.
That and then I came home yesterday and told Brooke, like you know how you said, you know how you said I didn't mean it like that, but you may have taken it that way.
Mm-hmm.
That situation was happening to me at work, and then I got home, and that was I was like,
Yeah.
oh my gosh, what a week.
It never be at work. I try not to hurt people's feelings because you
Girl, I
trying to
don't
have a
even
work
be
time.
talking
I
at
be
work. Just
trying
let
to
me
be
do my work
so
and go
nice
home.
At work. Like I just feel like I'm a genuinely nice person, but like sometimes I
You can
feel
get
like-
irritated.
People need you to hurt their
Say
feelings
something.
sometimes. Everybody
Absolutely.
can't be nice all the time.
Absolutely, I agree.
No, it wasn't even that. It's just that I
I
feel
definitely
like
have to
things
check
should be
people at
done
work.
right. And if you're not gonna do it the right way, let somebody else do it right. And everything you should do, it's a way to do stuff, and really the only way to do stuff is the right way. And when you're not, well then I'm gonna say something, and not like, oh, you're not doing that right, but like how you loud and wrong. You can't be both. Pick one.
I can
I'm
see
gonna tell
that.
you straight up, you did that wrong. But I'm gonna teach you during that time though. Like it's gonna be like, all right, so why did you do this?
Here
this,
he
See,
this?
that
go.
would
He
irritate
needs to
me,
be
though.
a teacher.
That would
You
irritate
in the
me,
wrong
though.
field.
Don't tell me. It's
It's
a
gonna
way
be a
to do
question.
it.
I want to
though.
figure out your thought process so I can correct it. Like, why did you
Are
do
you
this
the
this
trainer
way?
or are you just
Oh,
a
I've
regular
trained a
employee?
lot of people. I've
But I'm
trained
saying,
a
but
lot of
are you
people.
just a regular employee when you're teaching this person, or are you the
So,
trainer?
I am a regular employee who is responsible for training a lot of people.
No, I'm talking about in that situation where you're gonna correct them.
Oh,
You
it
doing
was-
what you doing, he doing what he doing, she doing what she doing. You gonna be like, oh, you did that wrong, or how did you
Yes.
come up?
Yeah, so it's like it's somebody who is in a job function that I'm no longer in. He messed up, and I asked him, "Why did you do this way?" And then I explained to him where he went wrong, just to save him from making that mistake again, which could cost him his job.
What I was
So am I wrong for that?
I would have probably approached it like, well, I mean, I get what you did, but like next time, why don't you do it like this? And here's why.
Like for instance,
You're not supposed to have you statements.
I just learned something like a new process at my job, and the way that I did it, it wasn't right. So the girl, like one of my coworkers, she was like, "Oh, Brooke, I just wanted to show you something," and she was like, "Oh, just to let you know, like this is how we enter it in, not like you don't have to do that." But it wasn't like you did that wrong. Like she was, like, "Oh, just to let you know, like
This is how it's supposed to be.
exactly, so you don't have to do
Yeah, it's
extra and
definitely a
stuff
way to
like
do
that."
it.
So my thing is, I don't like passive aggression, so I'm not going to be passive aggressive. I'm just going to be like, "Hey, look, you did this wrong. Why did you do this
But
this
it's
way?"
not always what you say, it's how you say it.
it.
So if somebody say you did this wrong, I'm gonna instantly get defensive.
Like, or why did you do that?
Right? Like, well, I
That
don't
would
know why I
irritate
did
me.
that.
I would get irritated all the time.
It's like, "Hey, who taught you this, man?" Because I'm like, I know I didn't.
Oh, that would irritate me. That would irritate me if you
Yes.
say something like that. Who trained you? Like, who taught you? I would be like, somebody.
Excuse
Oh my God! Or did you read the handbook?
Oh.
No, I didn't. No, I'm just like,
Does anybody ever read the handbook though?
No.
Like, be like, man, I just got this job. I ain't
Oh,
gonna read
I
the
do.
handbook."
I do because I'm responsible for other employees to sign them and to know what they stand for. That's
see,
the
that's
only reason
different.
why.
but
But
no.
if I didn't have to, I probably would.
At my job now, I do. At my other jobs, I didn't. But at this job, I absolutely have to read it because we deal with like a lot of legal documents and like legal processes, and we could possibly be sued. Like
That's how it is at
if
the
you
bank
don't
now.
do certain things.
Like our trainer straight up asks, like, do y'all want the government to fine this corporation and you be responsible for that fine? So now it's like, okay, I read everything. I double check everything. We had our final assessment today.
Name a talented celebrity or artist people hate on for no reason.
Nicki
Beyonce.
Minaj.
You said who?
I'm sorry.
Beyonce.
Yeah.
People don't hate on the queen.
Honey.
Yes, they do.
They
She-
do be hating on
Yeah.
Beyonce.
Let's be honest.
People.
They
Brian,
talk stuff about
Brian.
the Lion King.
Bro,
You say something
bro,
about
I
Queen
swear,
Bee,
bro.
we fight
No, bro.
period.
And you can train me on how to punch you, bro, because I will.
She
No,
is not the best vocalist to ever do it.
This is what I get all the time.
She's not the best
We can
vocalist to
hang
ever
out
do
with
it.
We can.
Now she is good. She is good, but then she's not
Brian.
as great as people make her out to be.
Brian, oh
Are
my
you
God.
kidding
But
me?
she's
She
the
does a
whole
lot. I'm not gonna
package.
take that
She's
from her.
the
She
whole
Are you
does a
freaking
lot.
kidding me? It's nobody else on the planet that
Thank
can
you, let me
sing
see it.
like her,
I'm sorry.
dance like her, and is creative
Right.
like her. She
Whole
was the
package.
first song
She made
that
a
brought
song
an
that
album
didn't
and
say
did not do
nothing.
any promotion. When the last time Beyonce did an interview
Thank you.
to promote an album? She was the first one to drop it without no press. The first one, that was her fourth album. Who else can do it?
Did you
Who
see
else
that
can do it?
Coachella set?
I didn't.
Her Netflix special?
Have
Who
not
didn't
seen
see the
it.
Coachella
I'm
set
done,
with
bro.
the drum line? Like, bro.
I really didn't. I'm sorry, I didn't. It's
Her
like,
craft.
Sick.
look, she is amazing at what she does. She's amazing at what she does. I'm not taking that from her. But I just don't feel like she's the best vocalist
So,
to
And
ever
who's
do
the
it like
best
people make.
vocalist then?
There's a name.
Name
There's a lady
some.
named Billie Holiday, Ella Fitzgerald, Whitney Houston,
Somebody
Whitney
who's alive.
Houston,
Who's alive?
Anita Baker. Anita Baker.
Anita
oh,
Baker
it's-
can sing, and I love Anita Baker, but she can't sing like
can
that,
sing
bro.
Auto tune. That's what she can
Okay,
sing.
no.
You gonna disrespect Anita like that?
You got disrespect.
The
Bro,
old
no,
classics,
but let's
the
be
old-
honest. She got good songs, but
I'm
Anita
caught
Baker,
up in the rapture
Jasmine
of
Sullivan can
love.
sing better than Anita Baker.
Duh, period.
Like, Anita
Okay,
got
well
good
then that
songs.
puts her ahead of Beyonce then.
Okay,
Anita
if we
is
talking
not
pure
ahead.
Singing, if we talking pure singing, Jasmine Sullivan win. But if we talking full package, Beyonce take it all.
Anita Baker
I
cannot
only
sing
said-
better than
I've only
Beyonce.
said she's not the best vocalist.
But she's an
She's not the best
entertainer.
vocalist.
You don't just
Everything
want
else
a
I'll
singer.
give to her.
You don't just want a singer. You want to be entertained. You want somebody to just speak to you.
Brian, you're a hater.
I'm not a hater.
Yes, you are.
I'm giving her credit.
No. Was she not the boy? Bye. Next. No, I'm just playing.
Thank you.
I think people
How
don't
many
give
of y'all
enough credit.
seen Carmen? How many of y'all seen Carmen with Beyonce?
I have. And I seen the Fighting Temptations. And I seen Obsessed. And I seen Dream Girls.
Obsessed was
And
terrible,
I'm going to go
let's
see
be
The
honest.
Lion King.
Beyonce is a horrible
know-
Oh, I'm
actress.
definitely
You
going
and
to
I
see
have
Lion
had that
King.
conversation.
Beyonce is the GOAT.
actress.
Yeah, she's terrible. She's,
Obsessed was terrible.
Terrible.
Obsessed was bad. Like
She's
it was
horrible.
bad.
but
We bringing it back, Misha.
but she was good in Dreamgirls.
She was good at everything.
Thank you, boo boo.
Cadillac Records, she was okay.
Oh,
Cadillac
no.
Records, she was
Cadillac
okay.
I was crying like.
When she was in
She
that
said,
tub.
"You just know me as the da 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 da." I'm like, I don't know if I can
No,
say
when
it.
she
on
was
here,
singing,
but-
I'd rather go blind. I'm like,
I really
That
do.
man died right outside.
She's had her good ones, but she's also had some bad ones.
Okay, everybody then took their L's before.
What was the L that she took?
Thank
in what
you.
movie? Come on now.
Obsessed,
Uh,
obsessed.
Austin Powers, Goldfinger
Gold
was
member,
terrible.
gold
That was
member.
an
Hold on,
amazing
hold on
movie.
now.
Say
That
hello to
movie
my
was
little
funny.
friend.
That movie
I'm talking
was
about
funny.
Beyonce's part though.
No, baby,
You know
Foxy
what?
Brown.
Foxy
I have
Brown.
no-
Boy, stop playing with me. I'll go get a wig and some hoops right now. Don't play with me.
You know what? I'm about done.
I'm telling you.
Y'all just made me mad.
Hey,
Dang.
no
I
disrespect
only-
to the Beehive. Don't at me. But
Bro.
she ain't the
Oh,
best
wait.
vocalist.
They
That's
gonna
all
come
I'm
after
saying.
you.
Stop.
I hope
She
they
ain't the
add
best
you.
B
vocalist.
is everything.
She's not the best vocalist.
Yes, that's all I'm
I'm
saying.
not okay. She's not the best vocalist, but she's you definitely got to put her up there with the greats.
That's all I've
Period.
ever said was she's not the best vocalist.
So you
But
gonna
are you
say
putting her
Anita
up there with-
Baker is though?
Anita Baker?
I
No.
take
Yo-
Anita Baker
yo,
over
let's be
Beyonce.
questionable.
anyway.
No,
Anita
Brian.
Baker
When
should
we
be nowhere
talking,
on your
I'll
list.
take
no,
Anita
I
Baker
love
all
Anita
day.
Baker. Anybody?
Sade?
Sade cannot sing better than Beyonce.
No, Brian.
So they sing monotone.
No,
so they don't even do
Brian,
monotone.
you getting hits and classics mixed
I'm
up
not
with
getting hits
singing.
in class. If we
Sade
talking about
cannot
hits,
sing better
Y'all,
than
if we
Beyonce.
talking about
wait,
hits,
hold on,
Beyonce
hold on.
got the
He said
hits.
he don't know who Sade is.
Who's that?
It's time for me to go.
You know, you never heard of Smooth Criminal? Not Smooth.
Or
What? That's Michael.
Sweet as taboo.
Smooth.
think-
criminal?
I gotta go.
I don't know. I haven't seen her. I think
I
I've
gonna
heard of her,
say
but I ain't heard none of her music.
Smooth
I heard-
operator.
Today.
Okay, y'all know what I was
think
trying to
I have.
say.
Give me a song
Smooth
of hers.
operator.
Smooth
How it
operator. Cherish the day.
Yep.
Pearls. Sweetest taboo.
Yep.
You get me?
All hits.
Don't.
I don't
That
know.
ain't
do
it.
it.
That ain't it.
I don't know
That ain't it. That ain't it.
I ain't doing it right.
That is not it. That wasn't
Brian
even
never
close.
do the same.
Hold on.
beat.
Time out. Time
Brian.
out. When I was tearing y'all up in that game the other day,
What game?
all
game?
them songs was on
I don't know
point.
what y'all talking
we
about.
never get invited.
No, but y'all for real fam. No,
we
but we
never
doing
get
another
invited.
one.
No.
I want to do a water fight. For real. For
It's
real.
on.
It's on.
We don't, if we get invited, Monica.
Right, we never get invited.
We the family that don't get invited to the
We
family
like,
function.
Oh, y'all just. Oh,
Brian,
this
you
what
got
we
some
did.
church announcements? Brian, what you got going on?
I don't have anything going on.
Brian,
Speed
go
dating?
go watch that Coachella set. All right,
That would be fun.
we gonna save a life.
Speed dating, you would do it? The old person thinks he's doing it, but they're doing a silent auction though.
That's not speed dating.
That's
Speed
silent
dating
auction.
is
Something
different.
like that. Yeah, the
I
going
wanna
Speed
date.
dating, you spend like 4 minutes
can I
at a table.
come?
and
Even
you
though
move
I'm
to
not
the
a
next
party,
table.
can I speed date?
Y'all want to do speed dating or y'all want to do the silent auction?
No, we
The
gonna do
silent
speed
auction would be
dating.
better.
Speed dating.
No
You
speed,
be an auction?
speed, baby.
You gonna be an expensive thing.
Oh,
Should be with you. Nothing
There you
to
go.
say.
No.
There's somebody to bet on you.
No, let's do speed dating.
Speed
Even though,
dating seem fun. I'm gonna do
right?
it.
Because then
Let's
you
do
get to
it.
talk to
We should do it at the
I
everybody.
don't think. I don't think that. I don't think.
Oh,
that's
we not
Me
gonna
and
be
Britt
at the
not gonna be
conference.
You said you was coming Saturday,
Oh, I
With
said
your
I might
dad.
come down with my dad. I did say that.
but you gonna be in what? Cancun? Don't go in Dominican Republic.
I don't know where I'm gonna be. I'm gonna just be doing me.
How are you planning the trip and you don't know where you're gonna be?
You probably need to figure
That's
that out.
dangerous. Now that's bad.
No.
All right, anything else before we wrap up? Brian, you gonna pray us
Beyonce
out?
is the GOAT.
All right, Brian, you
Amen.
praying us out?
Hmm?
You praying us out, Brian? Go ahead.
Who's Brian?
Jesus win.
I just want to pray over Brittany and Monica.
Oh, Did y'all not see that one?
We were there.
I'm Brittany. All right, see y'all next week. I can't believe it. Like, bro, why would you bring that up? I felt bad then. And I felt bad when I was laughing when he was singing, too.